Saturday was not a good day for Turkey Valley baseball at the Crestwood tournament. They dropped a couple, but earlier in the week, a couple of wins over Valley and one over Charles City really made for a pretty good week. We're going to be talking with Coach Dan Stepan on this report, which is brought to you by the Farmers Mill and Kleet-Kashutka Farm Equipment in Prodovan. At Crestwood, not much of a wind, a little bit of clouds, cool at times, good crowd on hand of Turkey Valley folks. Jordan Schmidt did get the start against Crestwood. Things did not go well for Turkey Valley as the Trojans fell in that first game 12-6. As a matter of fact, they were without regular catcher Riley Merrick for the first game, who hurt his nose in batting practice, but everything worked out okay. That's Jordan Mitchell there catching in that opening game. But here's a nifty play by a couple of sophomores. Ryan Busta to Riley Busta to get the force out there. The nightcap also not very good for the Trojans. 14-12. Waverly Shellrock won that game. That game actually highlighted when after a double play, actually a questionable double play, to start the bottom of the seventh with the Trojans trailing that contest at that time 14-5. Then they sent 8 batters in a row to the plate, picked up 7 runs, but still fell 14-12 in the second game to Waverly Shellrock. And we'll talk with Coach Dan Stepan about the week right after this. Are you ready to roll this season? Kleet-Kashutka Farm Equipment in Prodovan is, and that's why they're offering 0% financing or cashback on just about every new model tractor or hay and forage equipment from New Holland. Now is the time to buy during the New Holland Ready to Roll sales event. But hurry, it all ends June 30th. So see Kleet-Kashutka Farm Equipment in Prodovan today. Get in, get ready, and get rolling. Talking with Turkey Valley baseball coach Dan Stepan. We're between games here at the Crestwood tournament, and we'll talk first a little bit about the first game here today. Probably one of your worst performances of the year to date.
You know, we need to be able to throw strikes. I told him, I said I was happy with our defense. No errors again, and that's something, if we play good defense down the stretch, is going to be really good. But after 4 innings, we had popped it up 9 times, and we walked 8 kids and hit 2 batters. So you give any team 10 free people on base, doesn't matter what the bats are like, you're probably not going to be successful.
Earlier in the week, you had some good performances. Always good to win in the conference. You went down to Valley and really did a good job there.
We discussed it on once we got down there. The last 2 times we went down, where we won the first game, lost the second game against the Valley team we thought we should be able to beat twice. So we really talked about making sure we get 2, win that first one, come out the second game and play well, and they booted around a little bit for us, and we were very good enough to take advantage of it.
And then, of course, you're playing one of the better programs around this area. Charles City, really 2 classes up on you, and really a good baseball game. I think everybody there that night really had an enjoyable time. A lot of runs scored, but the Trojans came out on top, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, we seem to play those guys tough every year, and Coach Gable does an outstanding job at Charles City, and always tells his kids, we play Turkey Valley, they're going to play good baseball. And, you know, we got down 4 runs there, and we put a few things together, and scored enough runs to win. Hopefully you don't need 11 runs every night to win, but I guess we got them the other night, and that worked for us.
Other than the pitching here today, I mean, what other things can you be working on right now to get a little better?
Well, we wanted to work on not striking out as much, and we did that well the first game. Putting the bat on the ball, making teams have to play defense. I think with these bats, the more you put the bat in, just put pressure on defense. I think we've done a good job of running bases. Maybe a little more situational hitting. We're working on getting a guy at third, knocking him over, and we didn't do a very good job of that this morning. So situational things, getting ahead in the count with our pitching. I can live with walks, but when it's 3-1, I mean, Crestwood did a heck of a job getting a 2-0, 3-1. Well, it's easy to hit a pitcher when it's 2-0, 3-1, so we need to make sure we get ahead, work ahead, stay ahead, and it'll be good things for us.
But overall, 6-2, you have to be pretty happy with the team so far.
Yeah, I told them I wasn't disappointed with them.
Right.
We just got to pitch a little better in that game, and I said that we got to flush that game and get on to the second game, because Waverly's not going to be a picnic here, and we're going to have to be ready to go. And 5 games in 3 days starting next week, so we want to get to our little break time here with as many wins as we can.
All right, Coach Dan Stepan of the Turkey Valley Trojans. It really is a tradition of excellence and leadership established by the Farmers Mill in Proudhon since 1964. Not only for the farmer, but the communities from check days to our schools at Trinity and Turkey Valley, as well as our churches and Boy Scout projects. The Merricks and their staff have been there front and center, helping the farmer and the community establishing a tradition of excellence since 1964. The Farmers Mill in Proudhon.